strategic entrepreneurship, conceptual frameworks.
Simply put, strategic entrepreneurship can be considered as the intersection of two distinct bodies of literature, strategy and entrepreneurship. This entity comprises the integration of both concepts and constitutes a combination of exploration and exploitation aspects. More specifically, strategic entrepreneurship, defined as exploration for future sources of competitive advantage, combined with exploitation of current sources of competitive advantage, has been proposed as a way for decision-makers to manage uncertainty. 40. A number of conceptual frameworks have appeared in the business literature. The foundational conceptual framework of strategic entrepreneurship, which was published in 2001, comprised 6 key domains. 41. It has been posited that activity in these 6 areas can be jointly classified as entrepreneurial and strategic. These domains are as follows. 1. Innovation, that is, creating and implementing ideas. 2. Networks, that is, providing access to resources. 3. Internationalization, that is, adapting swiftly and expanding. 4. Organizational learning, that is, transferring knowledge and developing resources. 5. Growth, that is, stimulating success and change, and 6. Top management teams and governance, that is, selection and implementation of strategies. Management scholars originally commented that there was an overly strong emphasis on strategy, overlooking the themes central to entrepreneurship. As a consequence, a revised framework emerged a few years later, which included external networks and alliances, resources and organizational learning, and innovation and internationalization. 42. Although the models have similarities, the latter framework with its emphasis on resources, competencies, and capabilities has a strengthened view on both strategy and entrepreneurship. In 2003, the original authors of the 2001 framework introduced a modified framework having revised the dimensions pertinent to entrepreneurship. They included the aspects of entrepreneurial mindset, entrepreneurial leadership, entrepreneurial culture, the strategic management of resources, and the application of creativity to develop innovations. The full integration of these dimensions is believed to result in wealth creation. 43. It has been reported that the modified model reflects a substantial change in the direction of the literature. Thus, there are 4 key dimensions that are commonly associated with the notion of strategic entrepreneurship. 1. An entrepreneurial mindset consisting of insight, alertness, and flexibility to use appropriate resources. 2. Entrepreneurial culture and leadership where innovation and creativity are fostered. 3. The strategic management of resources which includes human, social, and financial capital, and 4. The application of creativity to foster both incremental and radical innovation. Later in the first decade of this new millennium, it was underscored that strategic entrepreneurship should strike a balance between opportunity seeking, that is, exploration, and advantage seeking, that is, exploitation, behaviors, thereby highlighting the importance of a need for continuous innovation. 44. Additional models and frameworks have since been established and published. However, the strategic entrepreneurship emphasis has to some extent remained theoretical with little guidance and practical support.